While they're all distracted now. Oh yeah, we got a double grenade. What are we doing? Let's just take that fucking grenade, just throw it at them. There you go. That was enjoy. Damn, it even got this one. Even got this son of a bitch over here.
I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Maybe Leon can shoot while she guides him.
Let's try.
Chris, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No, you can't.
No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the final video for Resident Evil Requiem. According to the menu screen, we're at 93%, so we only have 7% left to do in the game. I also checked out another playthrough, like I said I would, and apparently I should have switched shotguns a lot sooner. It would have made the whole liquor fight a whole lot easier. Oh well. So yeah, we're just gonna go right at them with the new, aka old, bolt action rifle and the other shotgun. We're gonna take this off. Let's see. I think we already took off the scope. Oh no, let's take it off. Let's remove the dot sight, because that should make it a lot easier. Also, I think there was a modification to make it silenced. Let's see. Maybe I'm thinking of another gun. Let's see. There's that shitty ass rifle. We're never using that again. There's a machine gun. Yeah, I don't know. I do know we're probably gonna buy this ammo, because we're right near the end of the game, so we might as well. Now let's see, do we have enough medicine? We have 2. Yeah, let's buy it. We might as well, right? Oh yeah, can we modify this to make it silenced? I'm not sure. Whatever, man. We just gotta get past that one room and that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what we stuck on this to make it silenced. Do we have a grenade? Oh yeah, we do have one. Oh, we have both of them. We're just gonna go right at these bastards. Yeah, there they all are right there. There's one, number 2. Where's clown number 3? Where is he? Did we kill him? Oh, there he is. There he is. If only we could get them all together. But the problem is Leon doesn't have a bottle, so we can't throw anything over there. Let's see. See how well this goes. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's switch over to this shotgun. Really? Give him the hatchet, Leon. Give him the hatchet. Oh, look at that. That guy didn't even notice. He was like, whatever. It's not my business. Alright, so. Yeah, I guess we really should have switched to this bolt action rifle long time ago. God damn. We really should have switched because it's way better than this shit. That piece of crap auto rifle we were using is trash. I think I'm also going to use a machine gun. Let's target this guy first. Oh, let's wait for Leon to recover first so that we don't get killed. Gotta get the skull. Let's reload. Persistent. But you can't come in here, jackass. Yeah, you're barred from the dump. So now we're just gonna hit him with the shotgun. So lesson for a potential second playthrough if we're crazy enough to do it, don't use that stupid ass rifle, just stick with the bolt action one. That's all you need. You don't need that garbage semi-automatic because it fires fast, but it's basically firing BB gun pellets or blanks. It doesn't do shit, so yeah, don't use that rifle. Just stick with the bolt action. There's no point. There's no point in using that garbage. Just stick with a winner. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Right over there. Get him one in the head. Right in that chrome dome. Let's use this one. Come on. That's two. We know one comes from the ceiling. Now, what do we do about this one? Do we take him from a distance or... I guess, right? I guess we might as well. Since we can pick him off. Oh yeah, we're just bullying him at this point. Let's use the old machine gun for this one.
This must be the room.
As soon as Leon recovers there. Is he gonna drop? Shut up. Really? Yeah, we're not messing around because we need help for the final boss, so. So I'm not messing around with the health items. If I had more health, I'd take a bigger risk, but yeah, we need to preserve some health for we got 3 and we got 1 combination of green herbs, so we need to preserve something for the final boss, so yeah, we're not gonna risk it. Let's make some rifle ammo. Oh, we gotta fix the body armor too. Shit. Where do we fix it? We should probably enhance the machine gun. You're really... Jackass? Come here, jackass. Oh, there's some rifle ammo. How convenient. Can we get the one wandering around downstairs or not? Can we see him? We know he's in here somewhere. We know he's in here. Come on. Can we see him anywhere? Oh, you know what we should do? We should shoot out the crate from over here. God damn it, Leon. Put yourself together. There you go. Shoot out that crate. Is there another crate we can shoot out? So that we don't make any noise. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, you know what? We should go back and save so that we don't have to do this shit over again. Yeah, let's go back and save. It's unlimited. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, might as well save. We're gonna need the grenade for the 2 inside the hidden chamber behind the shelf that we move. We know there's one downstairs. Oh, wait a second. Damn, I forgot to enhance the machine gun. Leon's just fucking up all over the place, but... Yeah, if we can make that one more powerful, we might just buy the other one. Let's see. Let's see what we can tune up. Nah, it doesn't look like we can tune it up. What's the other one? The Streary? Does considerable damage. Ah, fuck it. Let's buy it. Let's move this over here so that we have some room. There we go. And now let's tune it up. The Streary. We're gonna spend all our points, but it'll be worth it. And we're done. Give me that machine gun. And it comes with 30 bullets. Perfect. We're gonna use that on the guy below so that we don't waste more shotgun ammo. Meanwhile, let's save again. I know I just saved, but I don't want to rebuy the machine gun and upgrade all that shit. Also, there's no way back, so it's done. For better or worse, we purchased that machine gun. We're gonna stick with it. No regrets. You know, no regrets. I think we only got like 2 rooms left before the final boss, so we're only 16 minutes in. It should be fine. Like, I think this video might be just like an hour or something. We don't have much left. I took a peek ahead and I saw the arena for the final boss, so it's funny because I think the last video that the streamer I'm watching, the last video he uploaded, half of it is basically just his thoughts on the game and examining the bonus content. The game itself ends, I think, like less than halfway into the video. So yeah, we don't have much left. We got like 2 rooms or 3 at most. We're gonna be careful not to disturb these guys. See, now that's cheating. Why can't we see him from above? That's dumb. Oh, here's what we needed to shoot out. Come on, man. Some health. Yeah, you stay over there. And think about what you did. Or what you'll do. Okay, I think we got enough distance. Let's test this out and see how powerful it is. We got 30 bullets. We got 100. 158. That should do the job. Emphasis on should. Here you go, jackass it. Enjoy this. Oh yeah, actually worked. Not bad. Yeah, so yeah, if you have to use a machine gun, use this one. You can sell this piece of shit, the Gao. Yeah, just use this one. It's actually worth it. Probably should have bought the machine gun last time. Would have made things a whole lot easier. But that's why I enjoy watching the videos up to where I am, just in case I miss some stuff, like some strategies or, you know, something I didn't pick up or whatever. You know, it gives you hints on what to do. So that you're not just stuck at a different section for like an hour. It's just I like watching other people's perspectives on it and seeing what solutions they come up with to solve certain things. Technically, we don't need to shoot this from here, because I'm gonna need to take out the 2 liquors to access the panel, but might as well, just in case. Just in case we can get around them, possibly. Look at that, we recovered the bullet we used. These guys can stay in there, I'm not gonna mess with them. Where's the panel? Alright, here we go. Apologize for being so abrupt. My throat's bothering me a bit more than usual. Get the feeling I'm gonna be feeling the effects for a long time after I've overcome the virus. So it'll stick with you for a long time to come. Okay, there he is. Let's see how well this works. Should we use a double? Or should we use a single?
Eat this.
Let's use this one. Oh damn, we ran into the freaking shelf. Oh, we dodged them. Yeah, go to hell.
They haven't changed much. Yeah.
Well, they're more muscular, that's it. Umbrella's got them on a workout regimen. Other than that, yeah. Alright, we did it. Perfect. We got 9 shotgun shells. Oh boy. Hopefully we can get some more. Yeah, we probably weren't gonna be able to sneak around them because they're just the hallway's too narrow. So we probably did have to use the explosive. All right, we activated everything. Let's go. What's gonna wait for us over there? It's the zombies. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, you guys stay in there. I'm not disturbing you. You don't disturb me, I don't disturb you. The gray naked zombies. They kind of look like regenerators. I kind of honestly prefer regenerators because these guys are kind of lame. Especially how you need to kill them again if they rise up. Like, they're like gray, oh look at that, a grenade. They're like gray crimson heads. Gray heads. Some health. A box. Oh hell yeah, we got a bullet for our Requiem. It's reloaded. Make sure it's reloaded for the battle. Oh, we got 3. I guess that'll even the odds during the boss fight. I guess. Alright, Leon, we better get going before you die. Override key. Should restore electricity in bioweapon repository 11. Alright. It's funny how it looks similar to the hallucinations from the Lost Plaga in RE4 remake. Oh, there we go. Is there no one else here? Alright, now let's be honest. We know as soon as we step into that room, those freaks are gonna burst out. We know that. So let's make sure everything's reloaded. Just make sure our shotgun's reloaded. Alright. Rifle's reloaded. We got the Requiem. Got the machine gun. Alright, we're good to go. Yeah, we know as soon as we step into that room, we're going to be dealing with the freaks. So if we can, we're just going to save before Before, oh, look at that, it's auto saving. How nice. That's how you know some shit's about to go down. Oh, there, you motherfuckers. They would be in there, wouldn't they? Got two of them. Oh, you got three? Let's see how we do this. Oh, we got four. No, wait, is it four or is it three? One, two. No, it's four. Okay, so. Do you have to fight them or can you just sneak around them? Damn. Oh, it's five? Really? See how this bullshit goes. You guys stick around. We'll be back in a bit. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, we're definitely gonna save after this because I don't. It's a short walk to the corridor, but I don't want to risk it. Also, how's our armor? Let's see. Okay, so we're in full health. Yeah, I'd rather just save over here than outside the door. Because what's going to happen if we just, see, they're all there. God damn it, 6 of them, holy shit. They're all there. What happens if we activate the key? Like, does it just, take a long time to do so, or... What happens if we activate the key? Why couldn't Grace just give us a bottle of acid? Just to keep on us. Like, throw it down to Leon so he has one.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization.
We know we need a key,
required.
dumbass. Dumbass computer, we know we need a key. That's the whole point of the key. Oh, can we get out? Oh damn, we didn't need to run. Fuck. Never mind, let's restart that because I ran because I thought we would be able to board the elevator, and no, we didn't actually need to run. We just needed to insert the key, so let's redo that. We didn't actually need to do that.
Security threat detected.
Yes, yes, use the freaking key.
Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
Hell yeah, we got them all. Come on. Where's the other one? Oh, there's only 2 tanks? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, is he? Oh, he's the only one left? Oh, so he's the only one left. Let's wait until he pounces. We're gonna throw a grenade at him. Come here, jackass.
Warning. Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
So shit doesn't work.
Airflow
Nice
alert.
AI Umbrella has there.
Pod lockdown.
Oh, now we got the freaks. Whatever, man. These guys ain't shit. Whatever.
Let's get this over.
These guys are ass. Let's just fucking kill them. If Leon would stop shaking like a moron, come on. What are you doing, fool? While they're all distracted now. Oh yeah, we got a double grenade. What are we doing? Let's just take that fucking grenade, just throw it at them. There you go. That was enjoy. Damn, it even got this one. Even got this son of a bitch over here. Yeah, dance, puppet man, dance.
Will arrive shortly.
That went surprisingly smoothly. Surprised.
Has arrived.
Oh, and apparently if we go back to Honk's room, his body has disappeared, so he may not be dead. But on the other hand, all the other enemies' bodies disappear after a while, so we don't know if that's intentional or if it's
I can't waste any more time here. I need
or if
to
it's
go.
just a gameplay mechanic. All right, Leon, and I get it. You're like 15 minutes away from death. We get it. Got shotgun shells. Oh, he's still fine. Come on, we got the space. We got plenty of space. There you go. God damn it. Shit. Alright, let's combine these then. Whatever, man. We're all set. I think this is it. And this is the final battle. Oh, wait a second. Give me that. Who we're gonna fight? I know we're gonna fight Victor, but do we fight Zeno before that, or does he get killed in a cutscene or something? Or does he escape? Is there anything we can do? Anything more we can do for No, I guess we might as well buy this. Let's repair this. We probably should have bought the Matilda, right? Yeah, the Matilda would have been more powerful. Oh well, it's too late now. Let's see, is there anything we can do? There we go, the rifle has maximum power. I don't think we need to enhance the Requiem. It's got more than enough power on its own. We do need the shotgun though, that we need. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's save. Final battle coming up. See what bullshit this is. Yeah, so I was struggling all that time during the last video. I really should have just switched the shotguns and the rifle and then gotten the other machine gun. It would have been a piece of cake. Oh well, that's how you learn, right? Oh, there's still more ammo. That's how you learn. Trial and error. Although I really hope that if they do actually do that Code Veronica remake they're rumored about, that they actually use the RE2 remake system instead, because that's this system kind of sucks. I prefer the combat over there. All right. Let's see what we're facing. Wow, he's got the big gun ready. Is she losing contact with him? How's he gonna get out of this one? Is it permanent now? I guess. Oh, that sucks. It's like RE. No! God damn it. God damn it, I did not mean to do that. I was testing the buttons to see whether any of them would respond, and they did not. So let's go gather the remaining machine gun ammo. Yeah, so it's permanent, I guess, from now on, until we get some type of cure or something, or something to hold back the infection. Where's Claire in all this? What does she think of this? Like, is she infected too, or did she just not suffer the side effects? Because you'd think Sherry will be more concerned about her than Leon, but there's no mention of her. So what happened? All right, I guess we just can't shoot anything until the actual boss fight. Or are we gonna have Grace fight the boss fight? That would be lame after Leon's come all this way. He's come so far. At least let him take a few shots at Zeno or Victor or whoever.
Not done yet.
Oh yeah, here we go. There's the elevator. Come on, Leon, you can make it. Maybe. So this is what the researchers at the Umbrella Mansion felt like, and the people in the city before they succumbed to the zombie disease, pretty much. Whereas I guess Leon's way tougher than them, but still, I guess this was what their general experience was like, right? Oh, here we go, Grace Ashcroft. Meanwhile. Open it up, let's see what the old man has to say.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others.
Oh,
I
boo-hoo.
think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is the... Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're trying to make us feel sorry for Spencer. For that old man, come on. So what changed then between this and the time when Wesker confronted him?
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace.
Or was he already feeling the guilt and it just didn't show in that
Anything
cutscene?
else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it's it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Oh, there you go. There's the password. Requiem.
Leon. Leon.
I think Leon might need a shot of Elvis to see if whatever it does, it actually helps him. You never know. It might actually do
I
something.
need to hurry.
You never know. What I don't get though is like if what's his name Xenos like Wesker. I assume it's Wesker's memory in a new body, but it's not really him. But if he's like Wesker, he has the same virus that Birkin gave Wesker. How the hell is he also being affected by the T-virus corruption too? Like, shouldn't he be immune to that? Like, I don't even think the virus he had was the T-virus. So how the hell did he get infected? Was it just being there too deep in the research and it got him too? Because, like, technically, isn't he supposed to be immune from that? The same as Jill? Like, I know he's not Wesker, but he's obviously got the same virus in him that Wesker had with the same chemicals. So, like, should he not be immune to all that crap? Why is he dying from that too? I don't get it. Maybe we have to inject Leon with our own blood. Maybe that'll save him. You never know. But yeah, like, Xeno should be immune, so what the fuck? Well, why is he dying too? I don't get it. Oh, look at this. It's like a little bit of Raccoon City, the Spencer Mansion, here underneath the city. That looks a bit like, Mia. That freaking bitch. I guess that was her actual mother. So did he lie, I guess, about her being normal or what? Oh, here's his wheelchair. Or are they just gonna completely change what happened to him here and Wesker didn't kill him the way he did before? I don't know, man. I don't know what Capcom's plans for this are.
This is finally my chance to do something.
Yeah, it's your chance to not be a screw up. Actually, woman up and fight competently. And very slowly. Slowly but competently. What's she gonna do to her? She's just gonna inject him with his blood or something? With her blood?
Oh, Leon! Leon! Oh no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left are wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Elpis.
Maybe Leon can shoot while she guides him.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No, you can't.
No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Oh, we gotta choose? Really? Does this make any... Loki, I think we have to release it anyway, just because, there's no way to cure Leon without whatever the shit is, so if we just destroy it, he's dead, so... Let's look this up real quick. Just in case. Just in case Capcom tries to debate us. But I'm pretty sure it makes no difference. Oh yeah, without spoilers, Elpis is the recommended good, so yeah, you actually do need that shit to cure him, so... Here we go. Yeah, we do need that shit to cure him. Because remember what Spencer said, even though this jackass thinks it's a mind control virus, it's actually, he said it was hope, so it's probably some type of antibody or something, so yeah. Release that shit and wipe out this fake doo-doo ass Wesker ripoff.
Please know that you are my hope.
Let's do it.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
Oh, it was Hope.
This is it.
Oh, it was Hope. I thought it was Requiem. It's Hope. Damn, like that one Avengers episode in What If. It's all about hope. Oh, here comes this bastard.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live.
It ain't gonna do what you think it is.
Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
I knew it.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We
Grace, inject that man before he dies.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you.
Damn. Try healing from that.
We can't let him have it.
Yeah, imitation, so he was just a clone of Wesker. It's not even really him.
Your ignorance is staggering.
Leon, it's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Damn, so Spencer turned out to be a good guy at the very end of his life. Oh man. It's like seeing Emperor Palpatine redeem himself. What the hell? So I guess RE5 is gonna have a whole new different
Grab something!
whole new different death for him at Wesker's hands. But what I don't get is if you're Victor, why are you trying to bring down this place? Because I mean, you said it yourself. If you want to fulfill the anarchy that Spencer wanted, like, just distribute the antivirus. That's all you gotta do.
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
So what are they gonna do for a sequel then? Like, are they just gonna go back to the others? Code Veronica, Zero, remake all that stuff? Or are you just gonna focus on Las Plagas weapon now? Since that's definitely not viral. That's a parasite, so Spencer's antivirus doesn't do shit against that, so I guess they'll head that route since they've only done one new game with the Plagas. Alright, here we go. Let's kill this bastard. I don't want to use a Requiem just yet.
Spencer's vision lives through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
How many more will have to die for that vision?
Oh, he ain't shit. Oh, never mind.
Seems your skills have sacrifices must be made. In the grand scheme of things, a few lives are nothing.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Yeah, like if he wants anarchy, all he has to do is redistribute the antivirus, and the connection is gonna go to hell. They're gonna be trying to develop other stuff. So why is he even trying to kill Leon? Like, listen, you fucking jackass.
Open your eyes. Humanity is full of
What?
fooling imbeciles. They need me.
Is he down?
A leader to guide them into a glorious new future.
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize. They don't want you.
You got electricity powers? What the hell? What even is this man? It's funny though how Zeno said, do you know how much time and money I wasted on this? Like, that's your own fault, fool. Nobody told you to invest millions of dollars into pursuing some vague bullshit like that. That's on you, jackass. Like that was your own fault. Like no. Ah, damn. Yeah, it's like nobody told him to do that shit. He chose to do that. If he wasted millions, that's on him.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Ooh, god damn. Oh, he's got a fucking rocket launcher. Fuck you, man. Screw you, buddy. But he can't use it up close. Damn, he's got worse aim than me. He was literally 2 feet away from Leon and he couldn't aim properly. His aim sucks. I guess that's what he gets for trying to fight with one arm and one little baby arm and one tentacle arm. Like that, he's completely off balance.
Give it up.
God damn. Well, we're out of other health items. We got 2 injectors left. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Were we supposed to shoot him? I guess. God damn. Hate the stun locking in games like this. Yeah, you felt that, didn't you? God damn. Yeah, I don't really get what you're supposed to do to it. Is he just shooting him? I guess. I guess we just shoot him. Can't really think of anything else. Oh, there we go. He's dead. I think. Watch your step. And he had a great fall. Fell right into like a nuclear reactor or something.
Good riddance.
Leon, if you had just gone back after he crashed and finished him off, you wouldn't have had to fight him here. Oh, here we go. He turned gigantic. Really? The hell? What in the frickin' hell? He doesn't even have a form.
You're so damn relentless.
So he had the whole nemesis thing in him. Oh yeah, it's the tree monster. All right, time to bring out the rifle then. Oh yeah, there you go. He's got the balls. Leon, it would help if you would aim properly. There you go. Got him? Need one more ball. You got him. Let's reload this. Oh. Got him. Let's reload. Can we make some health? Oh damn, we're out of health. We might be screwed. Let's make sure everything's reloaded. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I think one more does it. Let's reload that. Oh, is he dead? Is that it? We need a rocket launcher. Come on, Grace, throw us that rocket launcher. We know there's one somewhere. Oh yeah, use Hunk's axe. I guess that's why it's called Requiem, because it's a requiem for all bioweapon based on the virus, for all viral weapons. Oh yeah, he's dead. It's over. It's Uber. Leon Kennedy stands triumphant.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Yeah, you tell him, Leon. Fuck that guy. He wasn't as annoying as Wesker, but he still sucked. Like, he's a lesser Wesker. Slightly more sane, but... There you go. It's over. Umbrella's donezo. Leon Kennedy stands triumphant.
Grace,
And he didn't even need Ada. All he needed was Grace.
Sherry.
Who kinda sucked, but
Sherry.
what are you gonna do? You take what you can get, right?
Grace. Grace.
It's like Snake. You think he'd rather be dealing with some of the people he deals with, but you gotta take allies where you can find them.
Grace. Grace.
Oh, she's still alive. So she was a red herring all along, and there was nothing actually special about her.
We need to get you out of here. Come on.
Zeno was just a moron. Although Victor did mislead him, so who was the bigger idiot? Victor or Zeno? Probably Zeno.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Someone will come for us, don't worry. Barry, Sherry, Redfield, someone will come. Eventually. Might be a while. So, Grace, what do you like to
I
eat?
guess this is it then.
Told you. I know who these guys are. Frickin' Wolf Squad. That sack of losers.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got 'em.
Alpha. Is that Chris Redfield?
Yes, sir.
Not this guy, the guy he's talking to on the radio.
I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Leon, my sister misses you. Call her.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
You got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank
Yep,
you,
get that
Leon.
to her ASAP. She's
Wasn't all
younger and has
smoother
more to
if
live
Chris
for than
hadn't
you
danced away
do.
to the party.
Where is Chris anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
Who cares? Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I'll call you back.
He sucks. It was his fault that Ethan met his death. He was wholly 100% responsible for that. Completely.
Well, this really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
Don't do that, Leon. Don't give her false hope. There's no way you can turn that monster back into a girl. Come on, man. She's all mangled. Don't give her false hope, man. That's annoying when characters do that.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
That's bullshit. They were party controlling them. Yo, young girl rescued from bioterror front in Rhodes Hill. Oh, they actually find her? Oh, so she was inside it like a shell, I guess. Oh, so it was like a little cocoon or something. Funny, kind of like how in Silent Hill F at the very end, when you're fighting Shu and his boss fight, when you defeat it, it just falls apart and he's still inside it. So it's like an armor, I guess. So I guess she was still there. It was just like a shell. She was still inside. Because they never did explain how she grew so much mass all of a sudden. So I guess they had to end it on a good note. It's funny how they say maybe related to what happened in Raccoon City 28 years ago. Really? You think? You think? Dumbass newscaster? So there you go. There's the end of Umbrella's experiments. and presumably all virus-based bioweapons. I'm sure they'll come up with some other bullshit, maybe the plagas, something else. Or else somebody will develop a virus that's immune to Spencer's antiviral agent. Someone like Wesker. Not him, he's dead, but you know what I mean. Someone with that same intention. Oh, look at that subject, Xeno. So yeah, he was just a copy of Wesker. He was just a clone, I presume. Or maybe he was like a clone of Wesker and that guy Sergey from the Chronicles games. Umbrella Chronicles. He was the basis for all the tyrants when they cloned them over and over again, so there you go. Alright, so that was Resident Evil Requiem. We're not an hour 9 minutes in, we're done. We're finished, so what did I think? This last part was much less annoying than I anticipated. Once I changed up the weapons and mixed up my strategy to be more direct and aggressive, it actually worked out pretty well, so I'll cut it some slack then. But like I said, unless the bonus weapons are really good, this is not going to be one of my frequently replayed Resident Evils. It just did not care for it all that much. Like, it's in some ways it's marginally better than Village, because Village was pretty bad, and then in some ways it's worse with some of the level design and enemy behavior and interactions, stuff like that. Yeah, the hospital and orphanage, not the orphanage, but the hospital part was annoying. Orphanage was cool, but it really was just a complete red herring, wasn't it? I don't even know why they think they had to clone her all those times. Didn't they notice there was nothing unique about her DNA? Like bunch of morons didn't realize she was just a normal human. So what a bunch of idiots, but I guess it was suitably creepy considering what we saw in there. How those kids just tore up those scientists and broke their necks and stuff like that. Looks like they were gonna eat them. Zombie kids. I guess that was just to make up for not having any zombie kids in RE2 Remake, because that was something that they were supposed to have, and then they decided, oh, we're gonna cut that enemy out and leave only Chief Irons as the main antagonist during that little section for Sherry. And what ended up happening was that the section worked, but only once. After that, it just becomes tedious and repetitive. So I guess this was just them making up for not having them there at the orphanage originally. It's funny how somebody asked, I think during a chat, that how come there were reporters there at the site at ARC? Well, obviously, I think Wolf Squad called them in. That's pretty obvious. They just called them in so they could expose the whole thing. Because if Redfield's still in charge of them, then he knows. Like they said, the BSA was completely compromised. They were working for the enemy now. So obviously, that was just an attempt by Chris and the members of Wolf Squadron to just expose the whole thing. So they just called the press right in there and told them where to go. That's not a difficult question to answer. Chris just told them where they were, pretty much. So yeah, what did I think overall? I found this game frustrating in a lot of ways at a lot of times. It just it seemed like they had two completely different games, and then one for Grace, one for Leon, and then they couldn't really find a way to finish them up and have them be two complete games. So they just smashed them both together into like this kind of almost absolute mess of a game. Like it's like I said, in some ways it's better than Village, in other ways it's way worse. And it's definitely no RE2 Remake, that's for sure. RE2 Remake is a masterpiece despite its shortcomings. I know people bitch about the stuff they cut off or the stuff they cut out or whatever and changed, and how the A and B scenarios don't line up anymore, and I get all those points, stuff like that, but that game is still a masterpiece. One of the best Resident Evil games ever made, period. It's definitely one of my top 5 favorites. Probably my number 3 favorite, or number 2, along with the original OG RE2. But this, like I said, unless the bonuses are really good, like if we get a super souped up Requiem or Infinite Ammo or something, I probably won't be replaying this too often. I'll do it probably one more to get some of the trophies, but I'm not gonna platinum this. It's way too frustrating. I can see that being an exercise in pure hellish frustration. Um, there is a new DLC out. It is not Mercenaries. Instead, it's something like it's called Leon Must Die Forever. So it's obviously based off the old Ethan Must Die from RE7, but it's in third person, obviously, and I guess it's a gauntlet of enemies that you're fighting as Leon. We're gonna play that. I'm gonna download it and record a video for that, so we'll do that. I don't mind doing that. The DLC it's just combat at that point. I assume they give you tons of ammo and stuff like that, so it's a gauntlet area. So I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing it. We'll download it and play it. Like I said, I know they added a gauntlet area to Legacy of Kain Defiance too, so we're also gonna do that over there. So I don't mind doing little challenges like that after the main game. That's fun sometimes. I actually grew to enjoy Ethan Must Die despite all the frustrating bullshit in that game section with the RNG. I still actually grew to enjoy it and complete it several times, so we'll definitely play this for sure. Maybe not immediately. I might take a little break from it, but we'll definitely play it. Overall rating, I'd say it's a good 7 out of 10. That might seem low, but remember, that's still better than an average game. People forget an average game is a 5. We're so used to the ignorant, stupid ass takes nowadays where everything has to be either 9 or 10, or else it's a 4 or a 3. It's like everything's either great or terrible, or as they call it, mid. I hate that word. Mid, meh, and woke are 3 words that I absolutely hate. And if you use them in front of me in person, like Joe Bob Briggs once said about people waxing intellectually about deep red, I will punch you in the nose if you use any of those 3 words in front of me. Mid, meh, or woke. Don't use any of them. I don't care who you are. But yeah, I'd say it's a good 7 out of 10. Solid 7 out of 10. Maybe the DLC can bump it up a bit. I know there's a huge story-based DLC they're working on. Obviously, it's not ready for release yet, but it got leaked, so we know it'll probably involve either Sherry or Ada. That's for damn sure. Probably Ada, because you know, wherever Leon is, Ada's always around somewhere, so it'll probably be her. Although I wouldn't mind playing as Sherry. I'd like to see her as an agent after all these years, because I did not finish RE6. That game is a struggle to get through. I did not finish that, so I didn't really get to see Sherry in her prime as an agent. And I know obviously the story has changed now, it's different here. She probably wasn't as forced into it as before, now that they changed the timeline. It was probably more voluntary on her part. She wasn't a prisoner of the US government, so I'd like to see how that goes. Either way, we'll play it. I'm sure it'll be decent at least. Separate Ways was decent for RE4 Remake. It was just a professional mode that was a piece of bullshit. That thing is literally unbeatable. It's almost impossible to beat. It's almost unplayable. It's complete and utter trash. Unprofessional mode. Not regular difficulty or hardcore professional mode. Hardcore is still doable, but avoid professional mode at all costs. So, yeah, not the best Resident Evil game. Not the worst, but it's pretty down there on the list of... Oh, look at that Leon's brown sheepskin leather bomber jacket, which I hear costs like $150. That thing is expensive. I'm never gonna own one, even though it looks cool. So yeah, not the best, not the worst, but it's pretty low on the list. It's a step above Village in some ways, and a step below in others. Definitely not my favorite. Oh, here we go, little Coda.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. And Lee, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace. Grace.
Oh, look at this bastard.
Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Man, fuck your report. You sent us to a stupid as a bioweapon mental hospital. Fuck your report. Yeah, I guess that she really was just trapped inside like a shell. I guess it was just like armor. Once they injected her, they got her out. Oh, and of course there's someone. This fucking hunk. Is this? Oh no, that's BSAA. Never mind.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Oh, I see. Open Requiem. So I'm guessing what's going to happen is they're going to take a sample of Elpis so they can learn how to not reverse engineer, but how to get around it, how to neutralize the antiviral. That's what's going to happen. So I guess part of the DLC will be playing as Chris's squad in order to take them down before they unleash another apocalypse, pretty much. I figured because the moment the connection heard an antivirus, remember Xeno's in communication with them the whole time, so the moment they heard it's an antiviral agent, you know damn well they're gonna send their agents in there to try to get that sample of it so that they can figure out how to get around it and keep producing more virus-based biological weapons. So not anyone would have seen that coming a mile away. I'm guessing Hunk, that son of a bitch, might still be alive and leading his team. Because obviously they're working for the connections. We thought they were working for Umbrella, but based on what Spencer actually did, it's pretty obvious that they're working for the connections. It's also pretty obvious that the president is compromised and even the BSA has been under control for a long time. So there we go. Take a snapshot of that. 22 hours, 59 minutes, and 38 seconds. That was a long game. It was probably not as long as I made it out to be because I played like ass in a lot of places. I'm pretty sure COVID probably contributed to that because so if I was suffering it for several days before I realized what was wrong, I'm pretty sure that partly explains me playing like crap. But I think the other part of it is maybe my skills just deteriorated. It's either COVID or my skills just deteriorated from playing RE2 remake, RE4 remake, and those games over and over again. Silent Hill 2 remake, stuff like that. Maybe I just got so used to that style of gameplay for those games that I just became inflexible. I couldn't think on my feet quickly enough for this one. And like I said, it's been a long while since I played Village, so I was pretty locked into the style of the other remakes. Like literally the last remake I played before starting this was a RE3 remake, so that should tell you the style of gameplay that I was playing for the recent Resident Evil games. So maybe it was both. Maybe it was COVID was slowing me down without me realizing it. My mind was just foggy, and then also I got too used to playing the remakes and did not know how to switch over to the strategies necessary for this particular game. So it does play somewhat different than even an RE4 remake. It's its own thing. Let's see what bonuses we got. New mode added. Unlocked insanity mode. Available when starting a new game. I can tell you right now, unless they give us a souped up Requiem or some type of bonus, I'm not doing that shit. Insanity mode, fuck no. I did Madhouse mode on RE7, and that thing was insane, but it was fun because Jack Baker makes it fun. He's just so damn crazy and whacked out. You still gotta laugh even while you're fleeing from him in terror. And Marguerite wasn't actually that bad, or Lucas's shit. So I did that. I did not do Village of Nightmares for Village, aka RE8. I heard that's insane. I did not do professional mode with an S ranking for RE4 remake. I think I did it regular. I just played it to finish it, and that was it. I did not aim at any point for an S ranking because it was impossible. I knew that was beyond my level of challenge. I would not be able to do it. And like I said, professional mode for separate ways with Ada is literally nearly impossible. Like, if you value your sanity, you will not play that mode because it's nearly impossible to beat. That first boss fight in the village with the shadow monster. Well, I guess the second boss fight technically. The first one's the hallucination, but the second one with the shadow monster hallucination is so tanky and so ammo draining that you literally end up with no bullets left after it, and it's impossible to proceed because you have no way to kill any other enemies along the way. So that bullshit is impossible. So I can tell you up front, unless they give us a really powerful bonus weapon here, I'm not doing this shit at all. The following content has been added to bonuses: behind the scenes video, Grace's report. Following are now available in bonuses: special content, models, concept art. The following costumes and weapon skin were added: jacket Leon, jacket Grace. Oh, Grace gets a jacket. Tactical light, alligator snapper. You can change costume from bonus settings. Oh, here we go. Challenge is complete. The following challenges are completed. Completion points can be used to obtain bonus content: Descent into Darkness, It's Been a Long Night, Harsh Reality, Going Down, The Hero Returns. I remember that too. Umbrella's Legacy, The Final Mission, Hope and Requiem, Rookie Agent. Rising Agent, Resolute Agent, Bring Out the Big Guns, Can I Borrow This, Retail Therapy. Tailor Made, Road Rage, Season Pro, Not Today Buds, and Great Expectations. Alright, so we should have enough to buy something. Let's see what we can buy with those points. Bonuses. Grace's report. Read Grace's report. Holy shit, I think it's 60 pages long. Fuck that. Grace's report to Truth Behind Raccoon City. Introduction. 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy, and complete account of the events was never released. Yeah, because Wesker was the star witness, so they couldn't release it, or else they'd have to expose what he did, and that wouldn't go over well, so he would have threatened them. So yeah, like they just they used Wesker to shut them down, but then he had to keep it all secret. So this is basically like Nastasha Romanenko's book in Metal Gear Solid 2, In the Darkness of Shadow Moses. So you can read through the whole thing, and it basically recaps the events of MGS1 through a different lens, through her perspective. And then she also apparently was working with Ames the whole time, which they added for that game. We had no idea she wasn't alone in her house when she was doing her advising with Snake. Ames was there the whole time on behalf of the Patriots. So this is basically like that. Let's just skim through it. October 2026. Yeah, so they used it as a hub for production and trafficking of bioweapons. Oh damn, she went all the way back to 1968. Yep, Spencer, Marcus, and Asher founded the Umbrella. There you go, Ashford. So they're definitely gonna make remake Code Veronica. Hopefully it's good. I genuinely hope it's good because that game is such a fucking mess that I would love to have one classic Resident Evil game that I hated be transformed to something good that I actually love to play. So I kind of hate that game, but I cannot root against it actually, because if they do fix it and do what they should have done the first time, you know, they should have made it a good game the first time, I'll be satisfied with that, and it'll also go a long way towards making up for the disaster that was RE3 Remake, so that's for sure. So it says, having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. So he was Zero basically from MGS2. Not MGS2, Metal Gear Solid universe, where Zero was just getting sick and fed up of humanity's bullshit. And he decided he had to make a change. And what a change he did. Yeah, viral evolution of the human race. So he did pursue virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. Spencer Marcus, ideological divide. Yeah, and then they killed Marcus and dumped him in the water where the leeches ate him and assumed his personality and his memories. Okay, so ARC is basically the main facility. So we thought it was Nest and Nest 2 from the other games, but no, it was actually ARC. That's the central. It was literally hidden under the city the whole time. And he did do the memory transfer and forced evolution. So development of Elpis. Oh, so the connections bought off Marcus. So he was even more of a scumbag than he already was. They bought him off for $30 million. The source of the fund, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the connection. The F Foundation no longer exists. I'm guessing Wesker's group, the Hive Countermeasure Force, or whatever that thing is that appeared in Code Veronica, is also part of the connections. Criminal organization, there's Evelyn. Oh, Marcus had a protege, Brandon Bailey. Who is that? Have we actually seen that guy in RE6 or? Oh, and there's Mia, that piece of shit. Fuck you, Mia, you bitch. Why is that guy's head shaped weird? You see it, the black guy on the right? Why is his head shaped like that? I guess the picture got folded. Brandon Bailey. Connections had deep roots in the criminal underworld since 1980s. Okay, so Bailey was Marcus' predecessor. I'm sure he's appeared somewhere, I just don't know where. Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus. Are you sure it's not Cosmo Kramer? Oh, and look at that ... omitted. Reevaluation list. We know who that is, right? It's either Birkin or Wesker. Probably Wesker because Spencer didn't trust him already. Organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. So yeah, they are a typical corporation. Their management sucks. Like virus weapons or no virus weapons, they suck ass like most corporations. And information was being leaked to the rival organization, the connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. So most records regarding Elpis were lost. Hey, look at that. HCF, the Hive Countermeasure Force. And the family? Who the hell's a family? Elpis shall bring it all to an end. Oh, and Tricell. So yeah, he was going to wipe out all of them with Elpis. Powerful antiviral drug. Yeah, so they mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. So it was stupid. Elpis was completed around mid-1990s. Also, even before the outbreaks happened, they already had the solution for it. It was just hidden underneath the city. Similar decrease in activity was also observed at Raccoon City Orphanage. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. Yeah, because Birkin was going to sell it to the US government to make a tidy profit. At first, he thought he was going to be put in charge of Umbrella, but when he realized that didn't happen, he was going to sell it to the military and get himself some cold hard cash. And then Umbrella said fuck you and took him out, and he took out Hunk's unit minus Hunk, stepped on those glass cases that the rats then ate, and there goes Raccoon City. So the missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. That makes sense because there was no way you would have had to do constant evaluations later on to make sure the virus wasn't spreading any further. So that does kind of make sense. That also that fact that they didn't even try to rescue any of the civilians. And so that means they were giving Tyrell false hope when they told him. Remember, they told him in R3 Remake that if he could get the cure or the vaccine, they would consider halting the missile strike. So that, in the words of Maury Povich, that was a lie. They were never going to halt it. Even if Joe and he has succeeded, they were never going to stop the rocket strike, missile strike. And they shifted all the blame onto Spencer. Connections lobbied for the missile strike. Yep, this is the room that I'm kind of miffed that the streamer I was watching missed it, because it doesn't explain a vital part of the lore. He just didn't see it. It was just before the hunk fight, so it's easy to miss if you don't look at the other way in that whole white room. Yeah, so they secured Ark before carrying out the missile strike, so they took it over. They already knew Umbrella's inner workings. Testimony for Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Yeah, Wesker testified them. And they kept this... there he is. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the connection. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the connections during the trial. Yeah, so Wesker manipulated all of them. Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. He disappeared from the public eye. So they seized it during the Raccoon City incident, and then it served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. So yeah, the government was working with them the whole time. Even up until Village, where Chris was just stunned that the BSAA was using bioweapons, they were in on it the whole time. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Yeah, because the whole place crumbled down. Weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. President Adam Benford was assassinated by a terrorist attack. That was the whole Mr. President. That's where the Mr. President memes comes from. Mr. President, get down! Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Yes, so he was going to reveal the truth and they killed him. What a world, huh? But at least he went down fighting in a way, right? Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella's case are scarce. But a new source of information has recently come to light, an interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. It is possible that Spencer's two motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity, throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Yeah, I can believe it, that the fact that he failed to become a god like he told Wesker, and seeing all the destruction that he wrought, and then how his company went to shit and went backward, I can believe that at the end of it he regretted it. Like, he was still a scumbag for most of his life, but he regretted what he'd done, trying to make amends. You know, it's not like Vince McMahon where he'll die a scumbag going to the grave. He'll forever be a scumbag. That I can believe that it's still kind of messed up that they tried to redeem him and made us feel sympathy for him. Like I said, it's like trying to redeem Emperor Palpatine, aka Darth Sidious from Star Wars. It just doesn't sit right. But I guess I can see the logic that at the very end he regretted it, and also it does put a different spin on Wesker, because yeah, obviously that's still happening. So Wesker did kill him at his home, at his castle. But the thing is, like I said, even Wesker didn't realize how much he had actually changed. So when he told him I was to be a god, he was referencing what he wanted to do many, many years before. But Wesker didn't quite realize that he changed. And he wouldn't have cared either way. He still wanted the godhood. He still wanted that virus Ouroboros, but he wasn't the man Wesker had envisioned all these years. And not only that, in Wesker's own report, Wesker's report 1, Wesker was actually disturbed by the virus leaking, and he wondered, what was the point of all these leaks? Like, why? He wondered, like, what was the point of it all? Like, what was Spencer trying to do to? Because this was before it leaked, but he noted like there were like certain safety hazards that shouldn't have been there, and he was wondering what the old man was playing, like if he wanted there to be an intentional leak, and it all had like this air of like malevolent intent on Spencer's part, but now we see that it wasn't actually intentional at all. It's just the company went to shit. It all went to hell. He got infiltrated by moles and from other companies, and the government got involved, so it was just a whole gigantic mess. So Spencer just completely lost control of what the company was doing and what his rivals were doing. So it wasn't like Wesker believed. It wasn't intentional at all. He didn't mean for the virus to be unleashed on Raccoon City. It was just a whole goddamn mess. It's kind of like how Zero lost control of the Patriots over Metal Gear Solid 2 or Metal Gear Solid Universe, and that caused the whole thing there. He just completely lost control of his own organization and all the other little rival or support organizations that supported them. He just lost control of everything, and so did Spencer. Yep, so Umbrella's corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections in the US government. They were involved in illegal developing and trafficking of bioweapons. So the whole government is corrupt. The whole government has to go. All of them. Chris better rally his troops and take out those guys. Maybe Redfield can run for president. He can run on a platform of eradicating bioweapons and punching boulders. The most powerful, physically strong president the US has ever had. Literally able to punch a boulder and roll it down a mountain like Bane. And he fights bioweapons too, so yeah, I'd vote for him. Much about the connections remains shrouded in mystery. Most records of the enrollment were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to those heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. Now the question is, will they actually let her do that or not? Is that freaking FBI director, is that jackass who sent her in there unarmed and basically unarmed and unprepared for the horror, is he in on it? Is it like the X-Files where the FBI director is just a pawn or a patsy for the smoking man? Is he part of the connections? But yeah, it makes sense. Like I said, I always found Wesker's report interesting because even though Wesker was a bad guy, he was a villain, but he seemed disturbed in that report that there were no more safety precautions in place, and there were hazardous conditions and security leaks and all sorts of stuff that should not have been in there. So he seemed disturbed that Spencer seemed like he wanted the virus to leak out into the environment and corrupt and destroy everything. But now we realize it wasn't intentional at all. It was just one gigantic, colossal mess made by the connections, the government, and Spencer's own employees turning on him like Birkin. So none of what happened was intentional. Like his only intentional actions were to experiment on people, which was heinous, but that was the extent of it. All the rest was just chaos theory, like Ian Malcolm would say in the Jurassic Park world. Either the movies or the book. It was just chaos theory. One little factor just completely caused everything to go out of control. And there went Raccoon City and a whole bunch of other places over the years. Rockford Island, Sheena Island from Survivor, City in China, right, in RE6. New York, I think, had an attack. So that experimental city, they had Terra Grigia in the Revelations game. So yeah, there we go. It was just one gigantic, colossal mess caused by a whole bunch of people. Alright, let's see what we have. Got 11,300 points. So we got the Matilda. We bought that. Redemption. Hey, it's Ocelot's gun. The carbines offer no tactical advantage unless you're going to auction it off at a collector's auction or eBay. A break-action single-shot pistol. This custom version of a mid-20th century model delivers immense firepower. Ooh, we like immense firepower. This item could be collected for the supply box. That's for Leon. We're definitely going to buy that. Ghost Grudge. A large revolver with a demonic symbol engraved on the grip. Also, it's magical. Ooh. Uses 12.7 times 5mm cartridges. That sucks. This is basically another Requiem, so that's useless. No good. An assault rifle. The Clatter Carbine. Assault rifle fitted with large suppressor. Has a moderate rate of fire, but each shot packs a punch. Uses machine gun ammo. This item could be collected from the supply box. Okay, so I normally don't like assault rifles in these types of games. I think the only one I ever really liked was the one for Jill and OG RE3. I don't like the one in RE3 Remake. I don't like Hunk's assault rifle the few times I used in the Mercenaries. Or his scenario. I just don't like it, but maybe. We do get plenty of machine gun ammo, so maybe. Mortal Edge. Okay, so now we can buy Hunk's rifle, I guess. There's the rocket launcher. We don't have enough. We almost have enough, but not quite. Ooh, for Grace. Freya's Needle. Lightweight machine pistol that can be carried in one hand. Prioritizes firing rate over precision. Uses handgun ammo. So it's an Uzi. Okay. Tactical tracker. Oh, a bootleg tactical tracker. The system has been modified to offer more credits per kill. The tactical tracker will upgrade after purchase. That seems useful. The only problem is we have to wait until Raccoon City to use it, because remember, when he's in the hospital, there is no laptop or system there for him to upgrade. Bootleg tactical tracker, like how they put it, bootleg. So yeah, it would be useful, but we have to wait until Raccoon City to actually use this, because there's no system for him to use it. Rugged Rookie Charm, Grace. Mysterious charm that works just by holding it. Increases firepower. This is useful, but it's expensive. Infinite Ink Ribbon. Infinite Ribbon, Grace. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. Okay, we have not gotten that. And we're not going to get that. Because why would we use it? Just use the regular save file. Just use the regular difficulty. Why would we even use that? Kotetsu. May look like a simple makeshift knife, but it's an incredibly well made blade that will never break. That would be excellent. Okay, so we need that. Matsuka Master Manual. A manual that allows you to permanently increase the capacity of the blood collector by 50. That was not so good. Because we already got a ton of blood. We ended up with a ton of blood as Grace, so that was not as good. Because we just go back and collect it. Or we strategically use it. We spread out our use of it over the game, so that was not as good. Map of Rhodes Hill, chronic care that marks the location of a certain adorable rascal. Okay. We got that. Raccoon City, yeah, this again will be useful, but not until we actually get to Raccoon City, so there's no point in buying this right away. Infinite ammo. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. This I would use in Insanity. Infinite ammo, RPG 7, nah. Infinite durability, nah, because Leon can just sharpen his hatchet. So I guess we can upgrade the Hunk version we get here. We can upgrade Hunk's hatchet, but yeah, this is not that useful. Because I never felt it was in danger of breaking except during the Mr. X fight. That was it. Other than that, we just sharpened it to get more damage, but it was never really in the danger of becoming useless. Advanced tuning. This we were so close, but we missed 3. RPD uniform for Leon. I'll be honest, I saw what Leon looks like in his RPD uniform here because of his old age. He looks like a hunchback. I'm not going to use this here right away. We might use it later, but I'm not going to use it here because I saw it on the video when that streamer I told you about, when he was showing us the Easter eggs with Tofu and the Sega Saturn in the locker on the game, Street Fighter, RE1, etc. I saw Leon's uniform. He looks like a goddamn hunchback, so I'm not feeling it. I am feeling this one though. FBI attire, we can pretend to be Dana Scully. Okay, so the first thing we gotta buy is this. There we go. We are gonna buy that one. We can be Scully. Yeah, we're not gonna buy this because Leon looks awful in that costume. He looks like a goddamn hunchback. We can't afford this. Well, it doesn't cost points. We just don't have the other 3 Mr. Raccoons. Okay, so what can we get? We got 10,800 points. Let's see. This is a waste of time because we don't get nearly enough bullets. Uses rifle ammo. This might be worth it. Assault rifle. Mortal Edge. I guess we'll get them. I guess just to give it a try, right? Just to spit it out. I guess. Uses handgun ammo. My question with this is that would that be a waste of handgun ammo? Because if you only get like 20 bullets and then the machine gun just shoots them all at once, you waste them all on one zombie. So I guess let's get the Mortal Edge, I guess. Might as well, right? We need to save some points for this, but yeah, we're not gonna get this. It's too expensive. This would work well because that means we can dismantle everything. We can dismantle all the knives and use them to make resources. So let's see. I really want the redemption. Uses rifle ammo. Yeah, I think we should probably use this. Yeah, let's just use this, and then we'll save some points. There we go. And then we'll just do some more challenges. Like I said, unless we got a very important, a very good bonus, we were going to play this again too often. But yeah, this definitely does seem like a great bonus. It's basically oh, now I realize what this is. This is the gun that Zeno had, that overpowered rifle that just completely explodes heads. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, we might have. This actually makes a huge amount of difference, for sure. This not so much, but this we can definitely use. It almost looks like Luis's gun from RE4 Remake and RE4. The Red 9, but better. And obviously we're gonna get we'll probably switch over to the Matilda. Rocket launcher. This is one-time use. Okay, so we got that. I want this, but we don't have enough points. We need to fulfill some more missions, so. But yeah, definitely like this one. Okay, bonus settings, let's see. Leon's costume default. Let's put him in the jacket permanently. Apocalypse. Mia Jovovich. With her fine ass. Now we're gonna be sharp. We're gonna be FBI Agent Grace for the next one. And then this one, Tactical Light. I guess, even though we're not gonna use that gun, but whatever. Let's see what the challenge is. Let's see which ones we need. Okay, so we have those. Okay, let's see what this is. Complete the main story on insanity difficulty, 40,000 points. Yikes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Master Craftsman. Craft every possible item with Leon. What did we miss? 6 out of 9. What the hell didn't we... Oh, we didn't craft machine gun ammo. We did not craft a triple herb. And I think we might have missed something else. Okay, that makes sense. Defeat at least 3 enemies with a single Requiem shot. So we gotta line up the enemies. Cat, got your tongue cut. Cut the tongue off a B2 liquor using the hatchet. Ah, we should have... I wish I'd known that one. I wouldn't have done it in the... Remember where that liquor almost got us with the tongue? But we dodged it because we were like around the corner. I would have done it then. If I had known. Grace and Goliath. Defeat a chunk as Grace. This is actually pretty easy if you have enough resources. You just sneak behind them and... I think you gotta use 3 injectors and they go pop. So just make 3 injectors, go behind them and then just pop them. Internal dispute. Make a zombie attack another zombie in the hospital wards. Okay, let's see this one. Open every safe. We missed one. That sucks. It was probably in the hospital. Remember, we did not use the hand. We did not use the hourglass. So it was probably there. Case closed. Read all the files in the main story. We missed 5. You little rascal, defeat every destroyer, Mr. Raccoon. We missed 3. All of them were in Raccoon City. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. Credit where credit is due. Earn 200,000 credits. We're almost there. Almost. We earned 161,400, so we're almost there. I think half of another playthrough gets it done easily. Collect 5,000 microsamples of infected blood. Again, we're more than halfway there. The final puzzle. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. What the hell? View all models. 0 out of 44. Curator, view all concept art. Oh, that's nice. They give you points just for staring at stuff. Never touch the stuff. Complete the main story without using herbs or med injectors. Yeah, we are not doing this shit. That is impossible. Hell fucking no. I did a run of RE4 remake, I believe, without using herbs or first aid sprays, and that was the most tedious bullshit I've had to do. You gotta watch every step. You gotta basically follow a guide for almost every room because you gotta save before every room because the slightest attack can injure you, and you only recover to a certain extent. So it's just tedious. And I think back when I was doing those RE2 remake challenges, we also had there were ones that would say, oh, you can only use 3 first aid spray, or oh, you can only use 3 herbs and that's it, or you can't use any herbs whatsoever. And those were always tedious as hell, so I'm not doing this shit. Hell no, those 35,000 points can stay there. Minimalist, complete the main story without Grace using the blood collector. Yeah, hell no. This is insane. That is bullshit. That's insane. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. I have no idea what this is. No idea what that is. Okay, so we got some that we can do. We can defeat the chunk and then use the points to get the infinite knife for her. Same thing first. These, like, we shoot 3 enemies as Leon. Just line them up. Craft every possible item with Leon. Yeah, there we go. So we got some stuff we can do. Models. Let's see. Okay, let's see. There you go. Oh, we actually had to pay for them? I thought we get points for watching them. Never mind then. Leon's Wheels. Leon RPD. Nathan Dempsey. That guy sucks. The Hooded Man. Sherry Birkin. Sherry's looking fine. Victor Gideon, that son of a bitch. Emily mutated. So yeah, like I said, I guess she was literally inside of there, like it was like a shell. Harry Reid, unfortunately for him. Zeno, that freaking doofus. Zombie Cleaners. Chunk, Blisterhead, Blisterborn, Titan Spitter, Raccoon Zombies. Got chainsaws for some reason. Garmer, The Children, Tyrant T501. So he's super advanced. Super Tyrant T501. Plan 43, Arc Zombies, Liquor B2, Victor Mutated. Oh, and that's it. Should we buy the spider one just to take a close look at it? Titan Spitter. I guess. Ooh. Looks nasty. Freaking giant ass spider. Look at that. Look at all the eyes. How many does it have? 8? Yeah, I think it's 8. No, it looks like it's an uneven number. It's oh yeah, it is 8. God damn, look at that spider. That's nightmare inducing. So now I wonder, that wasn't a random spider, right? That was probably like a sentry guard they put there to guard the city, pretty much. Makes sense now to keep any unwanted visitors away. That makes sense now. Grace from Apocalypse. I don't know, we might use this one later on, maybe. Grace Jacket. Grace FBI. Concept art, let's see. It does suck we gotta buy the concept art using points. That's some bullshit. Titan Spinner Battle. T501. Plan 43. Plan 43 Adult. So I guess they saw themselves as like Noah inside a or creating new life, right? Creating all those bioweapons. Facing Xeno. And then a behind the scenes video which we are not gonna check out now. Alright, so that's it for the game for now. Like I said, not the worst Resident Evil, not the best. It's neither the best nor the worst. It's just, it is what it is. Solid 7 out of 10, I think. Village is probably a 6. Like I would have said before, Village was a 7. No, Village is probably a 6, 6.5. This is probably a 7. Maybe a 7.5 at most, if I'm being generous. But it is way below the standard of some of the other games. It is no RE2 remake or even RE4 remake, that's for sure. People complain about RE4 remake being too serious, quote unquote. that it doesn't have the goofy B-movie atmosphere that it did in the original, but RE4 Remake is a hell of a lot better than this, that's for sure. But yeah, I guess like I said, we'll give it a try with the new weapon. We bought that ultra powerful revolver for Leon. We're gonna buy later on if we can, the Infinite Knife for Grace. So I guess we'll give it a try using those new weapons and see how it goes. What are the difficulties? Let's see. Yeah, we're never doing classic again. Hell no. We're gonna do modern so we can save. Yeah, we're gonna do modern so we can save. I do not want to bother with the stupid ass ink ribbons again. It was fine for previous games, but it just became a hassle here. And you have to spend resources wasting blood to make more ink ribbons, so. And the autosaves are limited, so yeah, we're just gonna do modern next time. I guess this is where you use casual, is where you can do it to get the trophy for not using any health items, because you just regenerate health to an extent, probably. You don't regenerate the whole way, but you regenerate just enough to keep you alive while you go throughout the games and its challenges, so we're not going to do casual. I'm sure as hell not going to do insanity. We're just going to do standard modern next time. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm probably not going to record it. I'm just going to play it on my own. It depends. I don't know. It depends. Maybe we can record it just as now that we actually know what we're doing, and now that I know where all the trouble spots are, maybe we can record it and, you know, try out the new gun, because I'd like to see how powerful that thing is and what a punch it packs. And we can take some different routes with dispatching some of the enemies that we didn't kill, or kill them in a different way at the hospital. So we'll see. I'm not gonna do it right away, but we'll see eventually what we do with it. But yeah, that's already Requiem. Looks like Umbrella's finished for now. I wonder where they're gonna go afterwards, but it's pretty obvious that they're gonna do a bunch of remakes. Probably Code Veronica 0 and either RE1 again or RE5. I guess they might redo RE1 again to hint at the stuff here with Ark and all this shit that never existed before, but they've added it onto the lore. So maybe they'll redo that game and insert some of this new lore about Ark and Spencer into it. So we'll see. And of course, there's a rumor that Code Veronica remake is gonna be announced this summer Game Fest. So we'll see what they do. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna concentrate on Tomodachi Life and Legacy of Kane Defiance for the next couple of days, and I'm also gonna start Metal Gear Solid 2 because I've been wanting to replay that game for a long time, and I want to play it so I can finally get to Metal Gear Solid Delta. So I will see you again next time on either one of those 3 particular games. So see you later, everyone, and I hope you have a much better time with this game than I did, because it was a struggle, that's for sure. See you later.